I've piled every blanket on the center of the floor, but I can't stop the draft that's coming underneath the door. It's a different kind of winter, one that lives inside my bones, turning every memory into heavy frozen stones. I'm blowing on my hands just to feel a bit of heat, but the fire's gone out and the frost is now complete. The mercury is dropping and the air is turning white. I'm losing every battle with the middle of the night. The warmth walked out the second that you said your last goodbye. Underneath the covers I feel so cold. I'm just shivering in an empty bed, losing every promise that I once was told, replaying every bitter word that we both said. Yeah, I feel so cold while shivering in an empty bed. Your side of the mattress is a field of jagged ice. I'm paying for our always with the highest kind of price. I touch the pillowcase where the ghost of used to lies, but there's nothing but the static of the gray and hollow skies. I'm turning into marble, I'm turning into glass, watching all the remnants of our summer slowly pass. The mercury is dropping, so cold, so deep. The warmth walked out the second that you said your last goodbye. Underneath the covers I feel so cold. I'm just shivering in an empty bed, losing every promise that I once was told, replaying every bitter word that we both said. Yeah, I feel so cold while shivering in an empty bed. My blood is turning into slush, my heart is made of sleet. I'm searching for a flicker on this dark and lonely street. Give me back the summer, give me back the glow, before I'm buried underneath this heavy, heavy snow. Heavy, heavy snow. Was that the last time? Underneath the covers I feel so cold. I'm just shivering in an empty bed, replaying every bitter word that we both said. Yeah, I feel so cold, always shivering in an empty bed. I feel so cold, shivering in an empty bed. I can't get warm no matter what I do. I can't get warm. I'm staring at the ceiling as the shadows start to creep, holding on to secrets that I promised I would keep. The fabric's getting heavy where soul begins to soak, tracing every sentence that you said before you broke. I'm a prisoner of a memory, a victim of the dark, living in the wreckage of a lost distinguished spark. I try to close my eyes, but the water's rising fast, searching for a version of the love it used to last. I'm losing every battle with the weight of my own head, counting every drop of tears on my pillow, knowing you'll drown the only dream I had. to dream of houses with the light inside, but now I'm just a shallow waiting for the rest to fall. The cotton's cold and damp against the hollow of my cheek. The only honest language that I still have left to speak. I'm washing out the visions of a life we used to plan, watching them dissolve into the dust as best they can. I try to close my eyes, but the ocean's in the room. I'm losing every battle with the weight of my tears on my pillow, knowing you drown the only dream I had. Bending in the wind like a broken-hearted willow, turning every good thing into something bitter sad. Yeah, it's tears on my pillow. Says you drown. It's a eulogy for us, watching every always turn to silver-painted Dutch. You took the only vision that ever felt like home, and left me here to wither like a statue made of stone. Statue made of stone. It's got the last time. Cause you drown the only dream I had. I'm all out of sleep, I'm all out of us. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the air is turning white, tracing frost across the table in the middle of the night. I used to feel the fever, used to feel the summer glow, but that was back before you let the bitter winter grow. I'm breathing out the vapor of a life that's gone to sleep in a valley made of silence that is getting way too deep. I'm turning into marble, I'm turning into stone, learning how to survive in this tundra all alone. The temperature is dropping and the light is fading fast. I can't feel a thing cause my heart is ice. Since you froze the only fire I knew, I'm paying for always with the highest price. Lost inside a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, my heart is ice. Since you froze the only fire I knew. Oh, you took away the sunlight and you left me with the sleep. Now I'm just a hollow shadow on a frozen city street. I try to find a flicker or a spark inside the dark, but I'm just a jagged remnants of a long extinguished spark. My blood is moving slowly like a river made of glass, watching all the ghosts of our forever slowly pass. I'm turning into marble, the temperature is dropping and the light is fading fast. I can't feel a thing 'cause my heart is ice. Since you froze the only fire I know, I'm paying for always with the highest price. Lost inside a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, my heart is ice. Since you froze the only fire I know. There's no more heat to give, there's no more love to burn. I've reached the final lesson that I ever had to learn. You turned my sanctuary into a field of snow, and now there's nowhere left for a human soul to go. Nowhere left to go. Was that the last time? I can't feel a thing 'cause my heart is ice. Since you froze the only fire I know. Lost inside a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, my heart is ice. Because you froze the only fire I knew. My heart is ice. You froze the only fire I knew. I'm so cold. You froze the only. And now the thaw. The clock is ticking louder as the moon begins to climb. I'm paying for the moments when I thought I had the time. I saw the red flags waving, but I painted them all gold. Believing every story and the lies that I was told. Now the silence is a pressure that is heavy on my chest, and I'm looking for a second when my spirit gets to rest. I built a house of cards on the edge of the abyss, selling all my safety for the poison of a kiss. I'm staring at the wreckage of the choices I have made. I'm a prisoner of memory, crying all night for ignoring every warning sign. Losing all the pieces in this hollow, heavy fight, falling from the life that I once thought was mine. Yeah, I'm crying all night for ignoring every warning sign. I used to think that always was a promise I could keep, but now the jaded shadows are the only things I read. I overlook the coldness and the shifting of your eyes. I turned away from truth just to listen to your lies. I'm a witness to the fallout of a blind and desperate life, watching every dark cloud settling above. I built a house of cards, it's falling down now. I'm staring at the wreckage of choices I have made. I'm a prisoner of memory, crying all night for ignoring every warning sign. Losing all the pieces in this hollow, heavy fight, I just didn't want to believe it. I'm clutching at the fabric of the shirt you left behind, trying to untangle all the threads inside my mind. The air in here is heavy like a mountain made of stone. I'm learning how it feels to be so suddenly alone. Every time I take a breath, I feel the jagged dress, watching all the silhouettes of our forever past. I'm a library of echoes in a hollow, quiet hall, waiting for the gravity to take me in the fall. I'm a prisoner of the promises you made. I can't stop the fire and the pain in my chest, forgiving every word you said. I'm looking for a second where my spirit gets to rest. It's gotta revive the life that we led. Here's the pain in my chest from keeping every word you said. I know the way you whisper when you're far fast asleep. I know the little secrets that you swore that you would keep. I've memorized the rhythm and the frequency of us. Now I'm watching every always turn to silver-plated dust. It's a physical exhaustion, it's a weight I cannot move, stuck inside the static of a deep and broken groove. I'm a library of echoes, words won't leave me. I'm a prisoner of the promises you made. I can't stack the fire and the pain in my chest from keeping every word you said. I'm looking for a second where my spirit gets to rest. Is that a reclaim the life that we led? Is the pain in my chest from keeping every word you say? Why did you say forever if you knew it had an end? How am I supposed to breathe it? How can I pretend? The syllables are burning, there are fever in my blood. I'm drowning in the memory and the rising of the flood. The rising of the flood. Was that the last time? I can't stop the fire and the pain in my chest from keeping every word you said. It's better we dream the life that we led. Yes, the pain in my chest. Keeping every word you said. Tracing out the map across the surface of my skin, looking for the boundaries where the damage first set in. It's not a physical lake, it's not a break you can see, but it's changing the rhythm of the life inside of me. I'm a landscape of the battles that I fought to keep you near, a permanent collection of my every silent fear. I thought the time would heal it, thought the marks would fade away, but they only turn to silver in the light of every day. I'm a living testimony to the storm. I'm a ghost of a girl with these scars on my heart. I'm wearing every wound you left, watching how the world just pulls itself apart. A quiet slow motion, psychological theft. Yeah, it's just scars on my heart from wearing every wound you left. You did it with a whisper, you did it with a lie. You did it every time you let a piece of us just die. I'm stitched together roughly with the things you used to say, trying to find the person that I was on yesterday. But the tissue is too sensitive, the memories are too new, and everywhere I look I find a trace of hurt in you. I'm a landscape of the battle. I'm a living testimony to the storm. I'm a ghost of a girl with these scars on my heart. I'm wearing every wound you left, watching how the world just pulls itself apart. A quiet slow motion, self-illogical theft. Yeah, it's just scars on my heart from wearing every wound you left. They won't go away, they won't ever close. It's the price of a love that the entire world knows. You engraved your ending deep into my soul, and now the broken pieces are the only things that feel whole. Only things that feel whole. Only things that feel whole. Was that the last time? I'm a ghost of a girl with these scars on my heart. I'm wearing every wound you left. The quiet slow motion, psychological theft. Yeah, it's just scars on my heart. I'm wearing every wound you left. Scars on my heart, wearing every wound you left. They're a part of me now. They're all I am. I held my hands out open just to catch a falling stars. I didn't mind the stinging or the fresh and open scars. I poured my spirit into every hollow space you had, trying to find the happy in a world that's turned to sad. I let my own life flicker just to keep your shadow warm, but I'm the only one left shivering inside this quiet storm. I'm a vessel that is breaking from the pressure of the deep, keeping all the promises that you forgot to keep. I've drained the very center of my soul. I'm empty in the marrow, bleeding love. I'm giving everything until it's gone, while the heavy clouds are settling above, waiting for a light that'll never be turned on. Yeah, I'm just bleeding love from giving everything until it's gone. You drank from every fountain that I built inside my heart. Then you watch the architecture slowly fall apart. I'm a river running dry under a harsh and bitter sun, looking at the damage from the things that we have done. There's no more left to offer, no more left to sacrifice. I pay for our forever with a devastating price. I'm a vessel that is breaking. Oh, I've drained the very center of my soul. I'm empty in the mirror, bleeding love. I'm giving everything until it's gone, while the heavy clouds are settling above, waiting for a light that'll never be turned on. Yeah, I'm just bleeding love from giving everything until it's gone. Was it ever enough? Was it ever enough for you to see me tearing out the red and turning into blue? I gave you the oxygen, I gave you the beat. Now I'm just the wreckage on a dark and lonely street. Dark and lonely street. Was it the last time? I'm empty in the mirror, giving everything until it's gone, waiting for a light that'll never be turned on. Yeah, I'm just bleeding love, because I'm giving everything until it's gone. Giving everything until it's gone. I have nothing left, absolutely nothing. The air is getting heavy and the ceiling's out of reach. I'm far away from sunlight on this cold and lonely beach. I'm watching every memory pull the anchor to the floor. I can't find the surface or the handle of the door. The weight of your departure is a pressure in my lungs, speaking in the silence of 1,000 bitter tongues. I'm reaching for a lifeline that was never really there, gasping for the ghost of you inside the empty air. The tide is coming in, and I'm too tired to swim. I'm losing every breath, drowning in sorrow. I'm slowly sinking under waves of us, terrified to wake and face the dark tomorrow. Watching every always turn to silver-plated dust. Yeah, drowning in sorrow, while sinking under waves of us. The current dragging me deeper into the shadow and the shame. I see our happy faces through the ripples of the deep, but they're just the hollow secrets that I no longer can keep. I'm drifting in the static of a love that didn't stay, watching all the color of my spirit wash away. I'm reaching for a lifeline. Tide is coming in and I'm too tired to swim. I'm losing everything and I'm too tired to swim. I'm losing every breath, drowning in sorrow. I'm slowly sinking under waves of us, terrified to wake and face a dark tomorrow. Watching every always turn to silver-plated dust. Yeah, drowning in sorrow. Pull me from the water, pull me from the dark, instead of letting me extinguish every single little spark. I'm a victim of the ocean, I'm a victim of the blue, and I'm going under for the last time because of you, because of you. Was that the last time? Drowning in sorrow. I'm slowly sinking under waves of us. Simply under waves of us. Watching every always turn to silver-plated dust. Yeah, drowning in sorrow. I'm finished sinking under waves of us, drowning in sorrow, sinking under waves of us. I'm going under, don't look for me. Sound of a final bubble and exhale, fading into silence. I mastered the art of the porcelain face, keeping my posture and holding my space. But behind the ribs in the hollow of bone, a storm is raging that I face all alone. The windows are dry, but the basement is deep, full of the promises you didn't keep. I'm a house with the curtains pulled tight to the glass, watching the shadows of forever just pass. I'm screaming in the frequency none can hear. Under the surface, my soul is crying. I'm just echoing the empty house. Every part of my story is faded and dying, while I'm still waiting for the gravity comes in. My soul is crying, and I'm echoing through empty halls. I walk through the kitchen and stare at the wall, listening for footsteps that never will fall. The silence just hit me 11 ways since you walked out through the garden gate. I'm a ghost in the making, a spirit in pain, turning my memories to freezing. Was that the last time? Under the sun, my soul is crying. I'm just kept going. The empty walls, every part of us going. It's fading and dying. Yeah, my soul is crying, still echoing through empty halls. My soul is crying. Can you hear me? I didn't think so. Looking at the spaces where your pictures used to hang, still feeling the vibration of the door when it sang. Closing on the future, closing on the light, leaving me to wrestle with the middle of the night. I try to be the anchor, I try to be the shore, but I'm just a ghost now, pacing on the floor. Every heartbeat is a hammer, every breath is a blade, counting up the ruins of the promises we made. I'm falling through the rafters of a home that's turned to stone. I'm screaming at the ceiling cause it hurts so bad. I'm shattering the only life I had, thinking about the magic that we once had. And now the good has turned into the bitter mad. Hurts so bad. I'm shattering the only life I had. I see you in the steam of the morning coffee cup. I'm waiting for the courage just to finally look up, but the world is moving fast while I'm standing perfectly still, trapped inside a window with no mercy in the will. I'm a landscape of the damage, I'm a map of the grief, searching through the wreckage for a moment of relief. Every heartbeat is a hammer, it's breaking me down. I'm falling through the rafters of a home that's turned to I'm screaming at the ceiling cause it hurts so bad. I'm shattering the only life I had, thinking about the magic that we once had. Now the good has turned into the bitter mad. Hurts so bad. I'm shattering the only life I had. Was it easy for you? Was it easy to leave? Well, I'm left with nothing but the air that I heave. You took the foundation, you took the entire sky, and you didn't even give me a reason for why. Reason for why. Was that the last time? I'm screaming at the ceiling cause it hurts so bad. I'm shattering the only life I had, thinking about the magic that we once had. Hurts so bad. feel the heat. I'm watching frost form on the edges of the sheet. I used to be a fire, I used to be a flame, but now I don't even react to the mention of your name. The blood inside my veins is moving heavy, moving slow, like a river that's been buried underneath the winter snow. I'm locking all the windows, I'm locking every door. I don't wanna feel the pulse of living anymore. The temperature is dropping in the center of my chest. I've reached the absolute zero. My frozen heart is turning into something made of stone, watching as the entire world just pulls itself apart, learning how to be the coldest thing I've ever known. Yeah, it's a frozen heart. I'm turning into something made of stone. You can't hurt a statue, you can't break a piece of ice. I paid for my survival with the highest kind of price. I've shut down every system, I've dimmed the inner light to make it through the shadows of this long and lonely night. I'm a monument to silence, I'm a temple made of sleep, wrapped in the perfection of a total cold defeat. I'm locking all the windows, solid now. The temperature is dropping in the center of my chest. I've reached the absolute zero. My frozen heart is turning into something made of stone, watching as the entire world just pulls itself apart, learning how to be the coldest thing I've ever known. Yeah, it's a frozen heart. I'm turning into something made of stone. Don't try to thaw me out, don't try to bring the spring. I'm terrified of what the waking moment's gonna bring. I'd rather be a mountain, I'd rather be the dark than have to feel the stinging of a single lonely spark. A single lonely spark. Was that the last time? I've reached the absolute zero. My frozen heart is turning into something made of stone. Is it frozen? Is it frozen? Is it frozen? Frozen? Is it frozen? Is it frozen? I can't feel you. I can't feel anything. Sound of a single sharp icy note fading in the silence. I tell the neighbors that I'm doing okay now. I wear a smile like I'm taking a final bow. But when the door is locked and the curtains meet the glass, I'm just a ghost watching the hollow hours pass. The laundry's piling up like a secret's in my head, and I haven't found the courage to get out of this bed. I'm the master of the maybe and the king of the alright, but I'm losing every battle with the middle of the night. I'm a portrait of a person that is starting to cry. Stop asking me the questions. I am not fine. I'm breaking underneath the toothbrush sitting lonely on the shelf, and I start a conversation with my empty self. I'm a wreck in slow motion, I'm a fire in the rain, drowning in the volume of this quiet, constant pain. People say that time is gonna wash the scars away, but it's only getting darker in the middle of the day. I'm a master of the maybe, I'm lying to the more. I'm a portrait of a person that is starting to cry. Stop asking me the questions. I'm not fine. I'm breaking underneath the heavy weight of a life that's no longer yours or mine. Surrendering to the cruelty of fate. Yeah, I'm not fine. I'm just breaking underneath the heavy weight. I'm not healing, I'm not stronger. I can't do this for a single second longer. The ceiling is falling, the floor is giving way, and I'm screaming at the ghost of a better yesterday. Was that the last time? Stop asking me the question. I'm not fine. I'm breaking underneath the heavy weight. Still breaking underneath the heavy weight. I am not fine. Breaking underneath the weight. I'm falling apart, and nobody sees. Breaking underneath the weight. I'm walking through the grocery aisles like I belong, humming the melody of a half-forgotten song. People see your body moving steady through the light, but they don't see the hollow space I'm fighting every night. The engine's still running, but the fuel is all gone. I'm just a shadow waiting for a permanent dawn. I'm a house with no furniture, a sky with no birds, searching for the meaning in your final bit of words. The pulse is getting slower in the center of my chest. Nobody sees the way that I'm dying inside. I'm slowly losing the rhythm of my heart. There's nowhere left for a broken girl to hide. Since you pulled the entire world apart, yeah, I'm dying inside and losing the rhythm of my heart. I used to feel the seasons, used to feel the rain. Now I'm just a witness to a quiet, constant pain. I'm an empty vessel drifting on a leaden sea, forgetting every version of the girl I used to be. The oxygen is leaving and the walls are closing in, and I'm losing every battle underneath my skin. I'm a house with no furniture, everything is empty. The pulse is getting slower in the center of my chest. Nobody sees the way that I'm dying inside. I'm slowly losing the rhythm of my heart. There's nowhere left for a broken girl to hide. Since you pulled the entire world apart, yeah, I'm dying inside and losing the rhythm of my heart. It's a quiet kind of fading. Was that the last time? Nobody sees the way that I'm dying inside. I'm slowly losing the rhythm of my heart. Since you pulled the entire world apart. Since you pulled the entire world apart. Yeah, I'm dying inside. I finished losing the rhythm of my heart. Dying inside. Losing the rhythm of my heart. It's stopping. Losing the rhythm of my heart. I'm finally still. Feeling on the floor where the moonlight meets the dust, sweeping up the ruins of a broken-hearted trust. Every little fragment has a memory attached to a version of a future that we together hatched. With the edges they're all jagged and the grass is cutting deep. These are not the treasures that I ever wanted to keep. I'm trying to remember how the picture used to look before the entire world began to tremble and it shook. I'm a witness to the damage that a single word can do. I'm staring at the wreckage, heart in pieces. I'm slowly picking up the shards of us. It's static in the hallway, never ever ceases. Watching every always turn to silver pretty dust. Yeah, it's a heart in pieces from picking up the shards of us. There's a splinter in the kitchen, there's a sliver in the hole, tracing at the gravity of our final heavy fall. I try to glue the forever back together in my mind, but the pattern is a puzzle that I'll never really find. I'm a landscaper to stop, no I'm a not but agree. Searching through the ruins for a moment of relief. I'm trying to remember, but it's all so sharp. I'm a witness to the damage that a single word can do. I'm staring at the wreckage, heart in pieces. I'm slowly picking up the shards of us. The static in my hallway never ever ceases. Watching every always turn to silver-plated dust. Here's a heart in pieces. I'm picking up the shards of us. It was so easy to shatter. It was so light in your breath. Did you feel the entire universe slightly slip? I spent a lifetime building. You swear a second tearing down. Now I'm the only one left in this broken-hearted town. Broken-hearted town. Without the last time. It's so hard on pieces. I'm finished picking out the shards of us, heart in pieces. I can't fix it. There's too many gaps. Staring at the wreckage, heart in pieces. I can't fix it. There's too many gaps. The frame is lying face down on the cold and quiet floor. I can't even recognize the girl I was before. I reached to touch your face, but I only felt the sting of the thousand jagged secrets that a goodbye has to bring. The light is catching edges that were never there at all. I'm standing in the center of a slow motion fall. Every step I take is a lesson in the pain of trying to find a rhythm in the middle of the rain. I'm a wreckage of the clarity we used to have. I'm bleeding from the silence, shattered glass. I'm walking on the sharpest memories, watching every ghost of our forever past, drowning in the salt of all these bitter seas. Yeah, it's just shattered glass. I'm walking on the sharpest memories. I used to see my future in the reflection of your eyes. Now I'm just a witness to the wreckage of our lives. I'm trying to sweep the pieces into a pile of used to be, but the slivers are the only things that are staying close to me. I'm a landscape of the damage, I'm a map of the grief, searching through the ruins for a moment of relief. Every step I take is cutting through my soul. I'm a wreckage of the clarity you used to have. I'm bleeding from the silence, shattered glass. I'm walking on the sharpest memories, watching every ghost of our forever past, drowning in the salt of all these bitter seas. Yeah, it's just shattered glass. From walking on the sharpest memories. One touch and I'm broken, one word and I'm gone. I'm a prisoner of the dark, waiting for a cruel dawn. You shattered the sanctuary, you shattered the home, and left me here to wither like a statue made of stone. Statue made of stone. Was that the last time? I'm bleeding from the silence, shattered glass. I'm walking on the sharpest memories, watching every ghost of our forever past. Yeah, it's just shattered Watch your step, I'm everywhere. Sound of a single sharp glass clink. absolute silence. I'm tracing every line that you left upon my skin, trying to find a place where the ghosts begin to win. The clock keeps turning, but the hurting stays the same. A permanent reflection of the person in your frame. I try to sew the pieces, I try to hide the red, but the memory is a fever that is living in my head. It told me time would be the medicine I need, but I'm still standing here, watching every promise bleed on the landscape of the battlefield. Together, roughly, wounds won't heal. I'm carrying every scar you made, facing all the damage that I finally have to feel, watching every color of my spirit start to fade. Yeah, these wounds won't heal. I'll carry in every scar you made. You did it with a silence, you did it with a look. You tore the final chapter out of every single book. I'm a map of the departure, I'm a record of the pain. Just a hollowed out religion praying for the rain. I've covered up the roses, but the ache is deep inside, with nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. They told me time, but the seconds are like knives. They're still standing here, watching every promise bleed. I'm stitched together, graphic, wounds won't heal, wounds won't heal. I'm carrying every scar you made, facing all the damage that I finally have to feel, watching every color of my spirit start to fall. Yeah, these wounds won't heal. I'll carry every scar you made. It's not a physical thing, it's the tear in the soul. It's a part of my center that'll never feel whole. You engraved your goodbye into everything I am, and I'm just a victim of a beautiful shame. A beautiful shame. Is that the last time I'm stitched together roughly? Wounds won't heal. I'm carrying every star you made, facing all the damage that I finally have to feel. Yeah, these wounds won't heal. I'm just carrying every scar you made. Wounds won't heal. I'm apt for life. reaching for comfort, but I can't find a hand. I'm talking to shadows that dance on the wall, just to hear a voice before the gravity calls. The air is too heavy, the ceiling's too wide. I'm a prisoner of the static with nowhere to hide. It's a slow motion poison, a thief in the night, stealing the rhythm and stealing the light. I'm a portrait of a person who is fading from the frame. I'm gasping in the silence, loneliness kills, it's crushing the girl I used to be. Climbing up these jagged and these bitter-hearted hills, drowning in the salt of a very lonely sea. Yeah. Loneliness kills by crushing the girl I used to be. I see the couples laughing through the window in the rain, a technicolor dream while I'm living in the gray. I'm a ghost at the table, I'm a ghost in the hall, just an empty vessel waiting for the final fall. The quiet is a hammer, the quiet is a blade, cutting through the fabric of the life that we made. It's a slow motion poison, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I'm a portrait of a person who is fading from the frame. I'm gasping in the silence, loneliness kills, it's crushing the girl I used to be. Climbing up these jagged and these bitter-hearted hills, drowning in the salt of a very lonely sea. Yeah. Loneliness kills by crushing the girl I used to be. It's a different kind of dying. It's a quiet kind of end. When you don't have a lover, you don't have a friend. The walls are moving in, and the floor is giving way. And I'm screaming at the ghost of a better yesterday. A better yesterday. Was that the last time? I'm gasping in the silence, loneliness kills, it's crushing the girl I used to be. Drowning in the salt of a very lonely sea. Yeah, loneliness kills, I'm finished crushing the girl I used to be. Crushing the girl I used to be. It's so quiet. Is anybody there? It's so quiet. Is anybody there? The room is wide and open, but the walls are closing in. I'm fighting for the oxygen underneath my skin. I try to take a deep one, but it catches in my throat like a heavy anchor sinking on a wooden boat. I'm looking for the rhythm of your chest against my arm, but I'm standing in a vacuum and I'm finally alone. Every inhalation feels like swallowing the dust of every broken promise and every shattered trust. I'm a diver in the deep with a line that's finally snapped. I'm clutching at my chest because breathing is hard. I'm gasping for the air we share. Everything is jagged and everything is scarred. second of the night. The atmosphere is thin now that you walked out of the door. I'm a shadow of the person that I was a year before. I'm shivering in silence, I'm shaking in the cold, losing every grip on every hope I used to hold. Every inhalation is getting harder now. I'm a diver in the deep with the line that's finally snapped. I'm clutching at my chest because breathing is hard. I'm gasping for the air we share. Everything is jagged and everything is scarred underneath the sky that never really cared. Yeah, breathing is hard. While gasping for the air we share. Needed you the most. Was that the last time? I'm clutching at my chest because breathing is hard. I'm gasping for the air we share. Underneath the sky that never really cared. Yeah, beneath the sky that never really cared. Yeah, breathing is hard. Gasping for the air we share. I can't catch you, I'm running out. Sound of a long shaky exhale that fades into absolute silence. The mirror's getting blurry as the morning starts to break. I'm looking at the damage from the heart that you would take. I try to blink it back, I try to keep the surface still, but I'm sliding down a mountain with no mercy and no will. The colors in the hallway are all bleeding in the gray. Watching every memory simply wash itself away. I'm a vessel that is breaking, I'm a dam about to burst, paying for the hunger and the dying of the thirst. I'm lost inside the static of a long forgotten name. I'm blinded by the sorrow cause my eyes are wet. I'm slowly drowning in the salt of you, facing every moment that I haven't finished yet. Lost inside a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, my eyes are wet. I'm drowning in the salt of you. I see your face in ripples on the coffee in my hand. I'm a footprint in the water on a heavy hollow sand. I can see the exit and I can see the light, just the liquid silver rhythm of the middle of the night. I'm shivering in silence, I'm shaking in the dark, trying to find a way to strike a single lonely spark. I'm a vessel that is breaking, it's overflowing now. I'm lost inside the static of a long forgotten name. I'm blinded by the sorrow cause my eyes are wet. I'm slowly drowning in the salt of you, facing every moment that I haven't finished yet. Lost inside a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, my eyes are wet. I'm drowning in the salt of you. Let the river rise, let I'm blinded by the sorrow, cause my eyes are wet. I'm slowly drowning in the salt of you. Lost inside a world that's turning cold and turning blue. Yeah, my eyes are wet. Still drowning in the salt of you. Eyes are wet. Drowning in the salt. I can't see clearly. I'm standing in the kitchen, but the floor is getting deep. Drowning in the secrets that I wasn't meant to keep. The pressure in the hallway is a heavy blue weight, dragging me down to a cold and quiet fate. I try to find the surface, I try to find the door, but I can't feel the oxygen or the ceiling anymore. I'm gasping for a memory that used to feel like home, before the entire universe turned into salt and foam. I'm losing every battle with the rising of the tide. I'm losing my direction in this ocean of tears. I am sinking underneath your name, washing out the static of these hollow heavy years. Lost inside the shadow in the silence and the shade. Yeah, it's an ocean of tears, and I am sinking underneath your name. I see your face in ripples on the windows of the room. A technicolor ghost inside this underwater gloom. I'm drifting through the hallways that used to be so warm. Now I'm just a casualty of a never-ending storm. I'm a river running backward, I'm a heartbeat in the deep, searching for a version of the promises you keep. I'm gasping for a memory, it's so cold. I'm losing my direction in this ocean of tears. I am sinking underneath your name, washing out the static of these hollow heavy years. Lost inside the shadow and the silence and the shade. Yeah, it's an ocean of tears, and I am sinking underneath your name. Let the water take me, let the blue just fold. I'm shivering in stories that have finally been told. I'm a wreck upon the seabed, I'm a ghost upon the sand, with nothing but the ghost of you still slipping through my hands. Slipping through my hands. Was that the last time?